In the heart of Tuscany, where rolling vineyards kissed the horizon and every sunset painted poetry in the sky, lived a young artist named Elena Moretti. Her days were spent capturing the world in shades of oil and brushstrokes, and her nights were haunted by a dream, always the same. A man with sea-glass eyes, a gentle voice calling her name, and a promise whispered in the wind, "I'll find you, no matter how many lifetimes it takes." Elena never understood why the dream felt more like a memory. Meanwhile, in modern-day Florence, archaeologist Adrian Blackwood uncovered a centuries-old letter buried beneath the floorboards of a ruined chapel. It was written by a woman named Isidora, dated 1473. It spoke of a love so powerful, it had defied even death, a forbidden romance between her and a knight named Alaric, who was taken from her by war and treachery. The letter ended with a chilling line, "I shall wait for you by the eternal flame, until the stars fall and the world begins again." Obsessed by the tale, Adrian traced the story across Italy. His research led him to a small town where he encountered Elena, who looked exactly like the woman in the letter's accompanying portrait. When their eyes met, a strange electricity filled the air. The world seemed to pause, as if time recognized them and sighed with relief. Neither of them knew why they felt such an immediate, overwhelming connection. But as days passed, memories began to seep through dreams, scenes from another life, of stolen kisses in candlelit corridors, of blood-stained armor and tearful goodbyes, of a vow made before the eternal flame, a sacred fire that once burned in a forgotten chapel said to connect lovers across time. Elena and Adrian's bond grew quickly, almost too fast to be explained. But their happiness stirred something ancient. The chapel's ruins, once silent, began to echo with whispers. Town elders spoke of the flame's curse. Love reborn must finish what was once undone, or be extinguished forever. Determined, Elena and Adrian searched for the eternal flame, hoping to break the cycle. They unearthed secrets hidden by time. Isidora was burned as a witch for her love. Alaric was betrayed by his own brother, who envied their connection. The fire had not only been a symbol of love, it had been a trial, one they had failed in the past. As they lit a single candle in the ruins, where the eternal flame had once burned, memories fully returned. Elena sobbed, recognizing Adrian as her lost Alaric. He held her, realizing they had been given a second chance. But fate demanded more. To break the curse, they had to forgive the past. So they confronted the descendant of the betrayer, Adrian's estranged brother, Marcus, who had arrived, intent on claiming the land for development. In a powerful confrontation, Elena forgave Marcus not just for his modern greed, but for what his bloodline had done. In a stunning moment of unity, Marcus, moved by their story, relit the eternal flame using oil from the same olive grove planted by Alaric and Isidora. As the flame burst to life, wind howled through the chapel, and stars above shimmered like diamonds. The curse was lifted. Elena and Adrian married beneath the Tuscan sky, surrounded by wildflowers and the soft murmur of the vineyards. And every year, they returned to the flame, now eternal once more, to renew their vows, not just as Elena and Adrian, but as Isidora and Alaric, finally at peace. Their love had waited through centuries. Now, it would burn forever.